All right. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Let me switch over here. Hello. Hope everyone had a good day. Hi, Rye. Hi, Dip. Hi, Gemini. Hi, Min. Hi, Imaginary. Let's see. Make sure I got everyone in chat, I believe. If I miss any of you, let me know. But yes, welcome in, welcome in. And today is another day at Ace Attorney Trilogy. How long has it been? Feels like forever for some reason. But let me hold it up. And if I sound groggy, I woke up from a nap and I almost overslept. So my apologies. But I am here. I am awake. I overslept today. Oh, at least I'm not alone. I took a nap. I was like, I'm tired, so maybe a little nap will help. Put an alarm. I think I slept through my alarm. But I am here. And I think we are on case 3, so let's load that. Oh yeah, this little brat. I forgot. So case 3. Last time it was regarding the murder of what's his name? What's his fuck? This guy. Jack Hammer. Yeah, that's what it was. Jack Hammer, the victim. And we are trying to defend this guy, Willpowers. Okay, okay. Where were we? Where were we? Let's see. We talked to this kid. What if I show him the Powers photo? Yeah, let me try that. Hey, it's the Steel Samurai. Huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Sorry I'm late. I was playing board games with my roomies. Hey, no worries, no worries. Welcome in, Paul. Welcome in. Hope you had fun. Hope you had fun. What board game were you playing, if you don't mind sharing? But, well, it's good to see you in. It's good to see you. Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway? And then will he talk to me? I think that's the last thing I did before, right? I don't, because he's not taking it, so. Terraforming Mars was the game. Ooh. I would love to know more about it. And I don't think I've heard of it before. No, not that. You wanna see the spear? The samurai spear, that's totally cool. I wish I had one too. This kid and Maya would get along great. Okay, so nothing here sounds like, at least. Two. Let's try examining some stuff. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of these the plates minus the steak. Okay, so nothing here. Let's go back. Let's move to the studio main gate. So she has something that that little kid would want. And we showed her that picture of the Steel Samurai with... So... I don't think that... Did I show her that? I don't think she'd have any use for it. So let's go here. Let's move to... here. Doesn't look like anything's here. Never mind. Let's move to Studio 2. Maybe that'll help a little. Hello, knock knock. Man, this place is just obsessed with samurais. Jesus. No. Let's move back out. Maybe we have to go outside of the studio place. Because at the moment, there's nothing for me to, like, go off of right now, right? So let's go... Let's go here. Nope. Let's go here. Okay, what to do? So what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. Oh, I did! I did talk to that boy, and that boy didn't give me anything. Okay, so we have to talk to that boy. Should I just give him everything? Everything I have? Present everything? Because we talked to him. Or am I missing something? Should I just... You want to see the autopsy? Let's do that. What's that? Boring. Man, how can one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'd be lame-o, man. Okay. Alright. He's so cheeky about that fucking stupid-ass joke, too. Have a good stream, lab. Thank you, Poco. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Maybe this? Or maybe the monkey? What's that? Okay, same fucking thing. Okay. You want this? Okay, same fucking thing. How about this? Same fucking thing? Alright, how about this? No? Alright, he won't bite. How about that? I showed it. Oh, wait, I showed that. No. How about that? What the f- This? Okay. What? What am I supposed to do with this kid? Well, we already talked about this. And then we already talked about that. Wait, what was that last sentence? Looks like a little persuasion's necessary, maybe a bribe. So I need to talk to that old bag. Right? But she won't talk. Hey, can I have that hostage you have? You want to trade it for this? I told you who I saw. It was Powers. Well, at least she's consistent. Okay, okay. You want this? Hey, that's a card. Studio 1? Right, a card key. Boop. Hi, Nico. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Right, a card key to Studio 1. Huff, huff. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbacks? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then. I'm doing great. Happy to see Meadow-san again. Aw, I'm happy to see you too. I'm happy to see you. If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. I don't need that shit. You can have it. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it couldn't hurt. It can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. So I gave her... Oh, she's fine now? Listen to me, son. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even. Deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. So this must be the hostage that she was talking about. Okay, okay. A trading card. Apparently these are really popular with the kids these days. Hi, Meadow. Hi, Calmia. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Steel Samurai card added to the court records. Right, I'm off. Okay, and she said, that's good. I'm doing so good. That's so good to hear. That's so good to hear. There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Okay, so we have the hostage now. So we should be able to continue on. 1 second. The puppers was whining. Good. I finally got my design sketch. Ooh, I would love to see it. I would love to see it. Let me know where you're posting it and I'll give it a look after stream. I would love to see it. Present. I wrote posted on Twitter. I will give it a look. Thank you for letting me know. Cody, this looks familiar. Hey, my UR. UR? Huh? UR, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a girl mom, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect. What the fuck is that word? Eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Jesus. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb, okay? Now I feel insulted because I didn't know what the fuck that word was. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade me, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain rare ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for be sure. No, this is the 3rd time he said this, I think. Probably a 4th on the last stream. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Ooh, steaks. I want steak. Okay, okay. So this rat doesn't want to talk to me. Dang. I can't go into Studio 1 anymore. There's nobody here. The hell? Wait, can I talk to that kid again? Because I kind of just left after he said all that insulting shit. Wanna talk to me? No. You really don't want your cards? Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here. Yeah, so that, I mean, those two places had nothing, so it has to be around here, no? Okay, okay. Let's go to Studio 1. Let's move to this area. Trailer. Oh, okay, here. Oh, never heard of this game. Hi, Del. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's called Ace Attorney Trilogy. It's the Phoenix Wright series. I would say it's a really old game. A detective game. It's really good. Good story, good cases. I love the characters as well. I definitely recommend it. It's on Steam. They actually recently released a Miles Edgeworth, which is one of the characters in the game, his own series on Steam. So I definitely recommend the game. There's a lot of different, I guess, yeah, series to the game. There's this series, and then there's one with Apollo Justice, which is the series after that. There's one with I forgot her name, Athena, I think, Athena Sykes or something. I forgot her last name, but that's another series, and then they have another series called Ace Attorney Chronicles or something like that. If you do love detective games, you will love this. You will love this. There's the old one has a lot of like, because I think the old one was released in like 2000s, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, around 2000s. Mia deserves her own game. She does. You don't know how many times I've been saying that. Mia deserves her own game. She really does. When I first played the game, I was like, she better have her own series, but I have yet to see one. Godot does too, yes. And welcome in 777SP. Let me know if I said it right. Let me know what you would go by. I might call you Triple for now, if that's okay with you. I'm still playing through the Nancy Drew ones. Oh, Nancy Drew? Yeah, I've seen some games on Steam, at least. At least I was recommended some. I haven't really looked into them. But if you enjoy like detective games, then you would definitely enjoy this. But yeah, for sure, finish the Nancy Drew series first, because this series is really long, really long. But yes, Godot does too. I might say Godot wrong. That's how I've been pronouncing it since I first got introduced to the character, not gonna lie. So hopefully I'm saying it right. Just T or 7 is okay. Just make it simple. All right, T. T, I'll keep that in mind. Replaying the series? Yes. I've played the first series. It's been a long time, though, so there's some stuff that I do not remember at all. But I'm replaying the first series. Probably the whole trilogy is a replay. I played Apollo, but I don't remember too much of it, not gonna lie. It's kind of a blur in my mind. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, T. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I know I played a little bit of the Miles Edgeworth games, but I have not played. I haven't completed it because my file save got corrupted for some freaking reason. I played some of the Athena ones. I think I played it to completion, but I'm not sure. If Godot is based on waiting for Godot, then it's Godot. Godot. Godot? Godot. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I don't know those series though. Hello, Dean. Hello. Welcome in. The mouse games are okay-ish. I wanted it to be good. Oh, did you hear that it got like released on Steam? Is that what you're basing it off of? Because I don't know if the Steam version is like a copy paste or if it was like remastered in a sense. I hope it was good. I mean, from what I remembered, I enjoyed it quite a bit, but it was honestly a vague memory since it's so long ago. But yes, yes, the Discord. Because it just popped up. If you not have joined the Discord yet, feel free to join. Of course, 18 plus is the rule, but if you have not yet, feel free to join. Feel free to join. Um, but yeah, I hope when I play it, I hope I enjoy the Miles Edgeworth because it's still on the list. It's on the list for games that I want to play on stream. So October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes. The, girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? The first person to actually realize that. Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Alright. So let's talk about the bad one. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. But I finished your follower skin. I asked if I can make it for you. Of course, of course. Feel free to post it in the Discord. Feel free to post. Under media, preferably. But yes, I appreciate that. Thank you, Dean. No, I tried the older version on DS with fan translation. I wasn't aware it was re-released. I played through them, but I didn't have the same impact as the original series, same with the later iterations of Ace Attorney. I wanted it to be good, but it was just okay. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. It's definitely a different playstyle compared to the original series, and the iterations of Ace Attorney, like, I will say OG is always my favorite. It's just, I guess what part of it's nostalgia. So I love the OG. And then I enjoyed the rest of them. Miles Edgeworth was different, but I also did like essentially point and click games, point and click detective games, as I'm playing one right now, but like more it was more of a top-down experience. So I still enjoyed that. I like that aspect since it was new. I feel that, yeah. But I definitely understand where you're coming from though, because I mean, once you have that expectation of and the experience of a really good game, and the next series don't meet those expectations, it can be a little sad. So I totally get you. I totally get you. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Okay, so Mr. Hammer. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened? After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, so now we're digging deep. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's here, being covered up here? Okay. So why won't you tell me? What happened to good old Hammer? Is that all you're gonna tell me? Let's go back. I always pictured the Arnold voice for Will Powers. Me too! I totally get that. I totally could see that. Sadly, I can't mimic it. I am not good whatsoever at voice acting. Get to the chopper, yeah. I'm not good at voice acting, so if you see me play games, oh lord, the voice acting is not there. So I apologize for that. Hopefully I'll improve, but okay, so not this kid, so I have to talk to that girl. Let's see. Let's go back. Okay. That's all right. Just do you. Oh yeah. I wanted to replay this game recently. I experienced the story, but I need my hands to work. Oh, is your hand okay? I hope you're okay. If you don't mind sharing, of course. Are you okay? Feel free to not share if you don't want to, but I do hope you're okay and your hands feel better. Oh no, I'm fine. I just have hands on job. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Maybe I read that wrong, but I totally get you. I have you in my earphones and phone. Okay. That makes sense. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. Oh. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me, huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everyone getting so excited about trading? Okay, really? Thanks. Then this is for you. The URP card. Okay. An ultra rare premium steel samurai collectible card. Very valuable. Yeah. And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. I love these characters. They're so funny. Okay, so we have an URP. Oh, wrong way. Fuck, I keep going deeper. No, go back. Alright, and then employee, and then talk to the little brat. Hello, kid. You want this? Let me dangling in front of you. See this card? Yeah, so wait. That's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen them so eager. Right. Okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. URP card given to Cody. Nice. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Okay. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. I guess he looks cool. You're judging him by his looks. Oh, I was. You have to look at his action, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't ya? Oh, me? Yeah, I, love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. Fuck. So, not that. His fighting skills, his kind nature. I would say his fighting skills, just because I think this kid would relate more. Got to think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out, it's my fan album. Cody the Big Nerd, yeah. He's such a cutie, but he's such a brat too. It's... Oh, I just realized he had that samurai hairstyle on him too. Unless... Yeah, that's part of the samurai hairstyle, no? He was just as cringy in the anime. There was an anime? There was an anime and I was not aware? Excuse me? Now I need to watch this anime. I didn't know they had an anime. Getting back to the case on the right foot. Oh my god. Yes. Oh yeah, it covers the first 3 games. Ooh. Isn't there also a live action? Guys, please. Now I have to spend the rest of my days watching this. I didn't know they had an anime. Nor a live action. What? Now I have to see it. And there's this extra stuff with Mini Miles and Mini Francesca. Oh my god, I would love to see it. Flashback files, yes. Oh my god, okay. I need to check those out after stream. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. Samurai scrapbook. It's so cute, the handwriting. I go to every live performance. You know what's funny? I've played this game. I replayed this game a long time ago. I played through this game twice. Never have I noticed his little hair. Mimicking the samurai hairstyle. I have never noticed that until now. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. I never noticed it until you just pointed out too. It's a cute detail. It is. Oh, it looks like we are in ad jail. Attention, coming soon to a chat near you. In a world of mystery and design, Meadow's chat is buzzing with fondlings. Calmia Loon shares artistic triumph while Dell dives into detective delights. T debates Ace Attorney's legacy as Goda. And Mia gets shoutouts. Dean unveils a follower skin masterpiece and unveils and amidst the legal battles, hydration reminders keeps everyone on their right foot. Oh my god, it took Gemini's fucking Gemini's fun. What in the AI is that? Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I love Frosty. So good, so good. So I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. 1 second. I thought something broke on my side. Hello. Heck. Okay. Sorry, my bad. And welcome back from Agile. Yes, just in case you were stuck in Agile, the AI Frosty, what he does is every ad break he does interesting facts or does a quick summary of what's been said in chat. So very interesting everything he says. I'm not handsome enough to be good. No. You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Path to Glory. So it contains photos of every victory scene and every battle the Steel Samurai has won. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. So let's ask what happened. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that what the Steel Samurai's motto? Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? Everyone's simping for Mia, for real. Do you think our AI overlord Frosty prefers a game of chess or thermonuclear warfare? Let's hope it's chess. Oh my god. Yeah, let's hope it's chess. As they should, yeah. Mia is gorgeous, my queen. My queen. Mia, my queen, yes. You have to help us fight for great justice, too. I saw everything. We had the same thought process, yes. Progress, yeah. Well, we might get something useful, get some useful information out of Mia. What did you see? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Oh my god. Phoenix, you heartless man. What the fuck? Say it with more feeling. Come on. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Fucking gumshoe. Everywhere we go. Fucking gum on a shoe. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. That doesn't sound right. Precinct. Oh my god. No, I ain't going. Wet. Wet. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going, so she's gonna just dip. Gumshoe, more like Glumshoe, a dark cloud wherever we go. Yes. Don't worry, Phoenix, I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. Come on, come to the trials tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe. Hey, yo, he Gumshoe just trying... Gumshoe just trying his best, that is true. He don't even get noticed by Maggie. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. My goodness. Okay. Next part, save, because who knows if this game will crash, and I'm not gonna fuck with that. So October 19th at 9:42 a.m. we're in lobby number 1. Mr. Wright? Plus the guy lives on hot dog weenies. Nah. Thank you, Paul, for the redeem. Oh my god. He's doing his best, yeah. Because he's on dog weenies and instant ramen. Yeah, I feel bad for Gumshoe, not gonna lie. Every single time he gets into trouble. But thank you for the redeem, Paul. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Docked pay, for real. All the time. All the time. Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Oh my god. This is no time for dead people jokes, Peter, please. You know, we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. I mean, when is it ever easy? Well, it's been easy for me, but probably not in his shoes. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edward, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder. He's doing his best, I will admit that, but his best is also the very worst for the case. Man could witness a murder personally and still arrest the wrong person. Joking, maybe. I mean, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edward. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Oh my god, this guy. This guy... Oh, Ooh, every time I read his dialogues, I cringe so much. So much. Or that director. Oh, okay. I am ready. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make Steel Samurai, noob. Roll on floor laughing. So, Salmonella, I'm a director. Television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking his testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. I was at the studio from around 9 a.m. that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. Oh, thank goodness he's talking normally. For real, right? Imagine. All the slang just slips into this dialogue. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. Okay. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. We got this. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. Okay, let's try pressing that. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure Juve... Oh, okay, it's slowly coming back. I'm pretty sure Juve's already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through scene. Ah, fuck, I forgot about this, DGen, for real. He's even worse in the anime. Oh, no. In the anime, too? Damn it. Alright, thus the lip. Which, of course, led to me missing my lunch. Rolfs? Rolling on the floor, starving? Oh, okay. Alright. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. So in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix? Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? What he said? He didn't have steak. I mean, I guess. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila. What did you want? When I went to Studio 2, yeah, that's what I was assuming, but it didn't specifically state, but there was plates, empty plates at Trailer 2. When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates at the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it, but I did eat after all. What is that face? You don't need to make that face. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the system went through all that trouble. Jesus, I bought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Why is that face necessary? Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect as much. So, when exactly did you eat? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Yeah. Wait a second. If they took a break in the meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. Okay. Yes, nom-noms. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not a one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. No emotes yet, Meadow-san? It's in the making. It's in the making. It's gonna take a really long time, I'll be honest. I have someone I already like reached out to, and they have a long wait list. So it is in the works. It is in the works. I'm looking forward. Yes, I'm so looking forward to it too. The artist is amazing. Her art is so cute, so I am looking forward to it. All of them are going to be Mia Emo. No, sadly, no. Should have thought of that. Dang. But no, it would be emotes of me. But yes, it's in the works, and I'll let you guys know once I get word from it when it should be released. But I appreciate you asking. Thank you, thank you. All of them are going to speak all of them are going to salmonella emotes. Oh my god, no, not salmonella. Not salmonella. Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Whoops! Roll on floor laughing. Well, Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess. We did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Oh my god, Edgeworth. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Probably because he set a trap for us, as always. When does he never, to be honest. The break. Yeah. What? FWIW, we took a break. Roll on floor laughing. What does this mean? FWIW. What? I don't even remember this. If you didn't have any more witnesses left to cross-examine, do you think Phoenix would still be alright? Oh my god. I never heard of that one. I've never heard of it either. I've never heard of that one. FWIW. You know what? I'm gonna Google it real quick. Give me a second, guys, because I am curious now. FWIW. For what it's worth. I've never heard anyone really say that. For what it's worth, we took a break. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 and base 12. What? What is that? That's only 13 and base 12? The pun. Yeah, no. Gemini will always, every single stream, Gemini will not fail to say at least one pun. He will have to say one pun at least. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Okay. You have to hold your nose and squeak out a voice for salmonella. I'll try. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. I want steak now, damn it. No, it's fine. I'm just playing around. It's very fitting, though. It's very fitting. Keep going. Alright. So they did take a break, but I feel like that's not worth pressing. 15 minutes. Okay, let's press this. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates. Oh right, the other one was Diva's. Sorry, D Vasquez's plate. D Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. What about in Studio 2? I'm just kidding. Why is that? That's only just enough time. I'd have to stay. You look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Oh, great. Is that all? I mean, I pressed everything, didn't I? What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. Now I want some delicious food. Yes, all the food, all the food. 2:30. That's the time of death. So you could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. I pressed this, didn't I? Almost Friday, almost cheat day. Yes! Friday! Excited for Friday. So I asked this. So... Didn't I... I basically asked everything. Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short. Okay, so you're saying the same thing. Do I have to present something? Maybe press this one? Because it was a short one, right? Why is that? Okay, yeah, that was it. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with the murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Ryan? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? I feel like this is a trap. I claim it and claim it loud and clear. But I feel like that's a trap, so... I mean... Okay, what did this monkey say? So this was blocking during that time. So, no, it's impossible. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to Studio in that time. I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True. The break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mr. Monkey... myth? Oh, it's a myth? The fallen Miss Monkey Head barred the way. I didn't know it was a miss. My bad. I'm sorry. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked. By Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey. Oh, so I wasn't wrong. Fucking Edgeworth. I thought it was Mr. Monkey. He's leading me astray. But Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to retrieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They, therefore, have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. And we had that, I'm afraid. If we had that, I'm afraid, I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Edgeworth don't care about the details, he just cares about being right. Yeah, he really does. He really does. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. And it's gonna be the frickin' brat. Fucking gumshoe. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order. I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Aye. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. Okay. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone at the trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia, don't say you're wrong. Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Okay. Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that court thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us, and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. Oh, I love Mia. She says the right things at the right time, always. Oh, such a goddess. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Oh, Mia's gorgeous. Oh my god. My queen. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Shut up! Shut up! The kid insulted me 5 times. He can handle it. Honestly, probably not. I feel like most kids probably won't be able to. But for this game, just for this game, that kid insulted me 5 times. I think he's fine. Nice to see Edward taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. Oh. Give me my toxic whip princess. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. The kid is so short. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Ooh, donuts. Fuck, now I want steaks and donuts. Not together. Just one after the other. Will witness state his name and grade in school? Witness. Okay, so this guy is all about, oh, don't traumatize the kid with your questioning. And then he's fucking yelling at the kid. Hello? What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can't push me around. Yeah, take that, Edgeworth. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. Donut steak sandwich. I don't know if that sounds good. I'm a foodie, but that does not sound appetizing. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. I think that's called the Donut Clown or Luther. Really? They have a name for that? Double Down or Luther. I for some reason I read that as clown. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, I mean Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present. You were at the Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? So it's 2 Krispy Kreme donuts used as bun sandwich with fried chicken. Okay, so that sounds fine. I don't know if steak sounds good with it. Honestly, I was trying to think of a good steak pun, but it's a rare medium well done. Please. Gemini, please. Just Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer bearded... What was that? Man, these people. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. But my apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if we couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Edgeworth keep taking those L's, yeah. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make you'd better make a note of it in the court records. Yes. A new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Okay. Edgeworth not looking to have kids. Yeah. I can't imagine him as a father, not gonna lie. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Okay, witness account. Let's go, let's go. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that the old lady wouldn't catch me. We have at jail. What's the story behind the small island in Maine named Hawaii 2? I don't know. I'm not sure. In fact, with the ads going, I'm gonna grab a water and use the restroom real quick. Hawaii 2, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of it either. But let me go grab water, and I'm gonna actually use the be right back screen for the first time. Not the first time, but properly. I'll be back, guys. You can still probably hear me. Give me a second. I'll be back. Okay, I am back. Okay, I'm back. Alright. The only Hawaii 2 I know is the Maldives. Singapore has gotten pretty Hawaii-ish along with Busan. Really? Hawaii 2 is a quaint island in Maine, humorously named and purchased by Cards Against Humanity as part of the holiday promotion. What? What? Oh, named and purchased by Cards of Humanity. Yeah. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I got my Wawa. I should open that. Okay. So I went through the woods off the path so that that old lady wouldn't catch me. Welcome back, Meadow. Thank you, thank you. Wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down pat. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. I don't know. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. You know, we haven't really looked at the book, did we? Oh, we can't even look at it. Okay. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Yeah. Like I said, he insulted me 5 times. 5 times. Okay. So let's crack this one. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studio that day. Okay, just anything's everywhere, you know? I went through the woods off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I kind of got lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. Let's see. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. Okay. Send him to juvie. Send him to juvie. You need to go to that Scared Straight program. The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Okay. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy. A person. Kinda tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kind of far away. Huh, he's being awfully vague. Of course, the steel samurai took him down. Pow. Okay. What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. So, at least he realizes that, you know, they're actors. I guess. Yeah. Just, like, it doesn't realize. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for the shot, I tell you. Okay? If you had your camera. You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Yeah, easy for you to say. Okay, let's go from the beginning then, because we pushed through most of them. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Okay, let's try that. Was that day the first time you've been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling. You whippersnapper. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. This kid's got spunk. Jeez. Okay. And I think I pressed on this. Off the path. Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow, I was going for the studio. Okay. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio? I got kind of lost on the way through for about 30 minutes. I think I just noticed the Mr. Monkey statue also has a samurai head. What? It does? Okay, wait. Oh, it does! This studio and their samurai obsession. Jeez. And I think I pressed this too. You got lost in the woods. Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors, but guess what happened next? Okay, so basically we went through all of it. So, I guess seeing the killing really freaked them out. Okay. I mean, but you said you always carry it. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera everywhere you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? This sounds so much like a grandpa. It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so... You did the same thing, you asshole! I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? We're talking about you, bitch. Edward is such a hypocrite, he is. Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I have my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? Look at him standing on the, on the cardboard. So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera? Well, why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Alright. Okay. Hi, Dip. How you doing, Dip? Class ended. Good for you, Dip. Okay, let's see. Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? Okay. And here comes the attacks. What I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Okay. So, you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away not even once? No. Okay then, tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham. Okay, let's press that. Sorry, my bubba is growling at someone at the window. Come here. It's okay. It's alright. Hi, Bubba. Okay. So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kind of don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do that? With the samurai kick, and a samurai punch, and a samurai chop, and a samurai chest. So something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Press him hard. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that, you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has clearly stated that what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. Yeah, tell me which kind. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order, Mr. Wright. How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He was watching something else or show evidence. Because I have an idea what could have happened, but I don't know if I should show it as the evidence or say he was watching something else. Let's try he's watching something else. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably. Okay. Probably something else. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Oof, come on, think of something. Okay. Please refrain from making baseless claims. Okay, so I have to show the evidence. Okay. We have ascertained that this young boy is very... Okay, show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? He was looking at this! Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operations. I'm aware of that too. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey, bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify. Right. Mia means business. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testifies once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. No photo. Oh, he looks so sad. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. I don't know. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. That is so... Imagine you're the defendant, right? And this witness is like, I saw him murder someone. And then the witness gives a testimony, and the judge is like, hey, do you hear anything suspicious about that? And then your fucking lawyer's just like, I don't know. No, but and then he just press a little harder. That's so reassuring. Ever tried to type with the spacebar working only half the time? What? It's so hard. Oh no! Your spacebar giving you trouble? They want the truth, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Okay. The Steel Samurai just has it. Okay, let's press that. So, you did see the beginning of the fight. Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? That's where you go, you can't handle the truth, yeah. So I held up my camera to take a picture. Oh, go back. I want to press that, just cuz. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep. No. That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Let's press him harder. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey. Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Oh, wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai's victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon or find some solid evidence. Yeah, I know. Dig up the dirt. Yes. Okay, go. Oh, shit. There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what the kid's all about. Yeah. Keep. There we go. No. This one. Yeah. Present. You lying little shit. Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Okay. Oh my god, so this game is really well known to give me so many goosebumps. So in that whole segment, this last 5 minutes, I got like 6 goosebumps. No way. Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. The goosebumps are traveling to my cheeks. Jesus. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can't think of only one reason, Your Honor. I know that feeling. Only this game does this. Yeah. Circus case waiting room. Oh my god, yeah. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way. No, it's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit that he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order. I will have order. Witness? I mean, Cody. Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Oh, the poor baby's gonna cry. What? The poor baby. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Oh, okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Oh, poor kid. Poor kid. I called him a little shit, but, you know. It's hard to see a little kid cry. Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yeah, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Welcome to the real world, Cody. He's still a little shit. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? I mean, okay. The hammer was the victim. The Steel Samurai, the hammer was in the costume of, was the victim. But to say there was no victim... I feel like, If I feel like if I choose Hammer was the victim, they're gonna be like, duh, you stupid ass. But then if I go Steel Samurai was the victim, they'll be like, are you stupid? Oh, damn. I'll do this. Steel Samurai was the victim. No. Yes? Yes, no? Yes. Yeah. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. Okay, good. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order, order, order. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammers? That's right. That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammers was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait. Hadn't Mr. Hammers gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He's already gone to Studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh, me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh. Show me, quick. Show us quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now. Everyone's just like, be gentle. It's a child. Be gentle. And now they're just fucking screaming at him. The Pop's nickname is kind of cute. Yeah, I honestly find it so endearing when like little kids call like their dad or like grandpa Pops. It's so cute. It's so cute. Yeah, now they're getting serious. Yeah. Here, this is it. Well, look at this. It's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia, what? Look at the photo once more. I hope everyone else caught it because I caught it. What studio number was that? That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show it. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the fact that as we know them in that photo. Find the inconsistency in the photo. This bitch. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? A number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to tell. It's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Yeah, Edgeworth. Bow down to me. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guidebook. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. Yeah, that's Studio 2, bitch. Here, at Studio 2. I see, that would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The path was blocked, the trailer is there. What does that... Well, yeah, the path was blocked. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. That's Studio 2, bitch. Yes. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss DeChavez was outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Yeah. Mr. what? Mrs. DeChavez? Am I saying it wrong? The path to the trailer was blocked. Oh yes, Mr. Salmonella. You heard that right. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Oh, we're in Agile. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's on a wild ride with jump scares and courtroom drama. Dip struggling with rebellious spacebar while Min dominates the jump catch game. T dropping truth bombs and waiting for that circus case to unfold. And amidst the chaos, Meadow keeps it inclusive and magical in the enchanted Lunarium forest. Yeah, that's such. What? Oh, that's such a unfortunate teller. I struggled with that a little bit. But yes, for this ad break, we can just take a little chill. So people who are back from the ad break can see this crucial moment of me sticking it up at Schwartz's ass. But you probably had a stick in there already. Sorry. Unfortunate. Oh, yes. I have no clue what happened. You're good. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Planet Clone. Thank you. I appreciate that. Me sticking it up at Jordan's ass. Yes. Jeez. Chat, I know I'm new here, but hear me out. Let's turn Meadow into a plushie. Oh! That's cute. That was cute. But yes, welcome in, Planet. Welcome in. I appreciate the follow. welcome to Lunarium Forest. Okay. Welcome back from Agile. Those of you might have missed my statements, and I think that's for the best. Hello, yes, hello. I hope you're having a good day. I'm here to cause chaos, and that is a-okay with me. As long as the rules are followed, that is okay with me. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember, Mr. Salmonella's testimony? I will provide the codes for when you squeeze that plushie. Yes. Allow me to remind the court. I'm clipping if anyone missed it. If you join the Discord, you may see. Oh my god. Min, you're the best. Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2. Excellent merch idea, Newfoundland. Yes, I do like that idea. Phoenix should just use the Sue move. Yeah. Order. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Oldbag saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammers. Mr. Hammers, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. Wait. Phoenix forgot his talking stick. Jack Hammers is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I don't think we have proof. Edgeworth, my man. The OG. I don't think have... I mean, to be honest, this is kind of the proof because, like, if you really look, the costume does not fit the short man, the short king. That is Jack Hammers. So I'll choose that. I have proof. The man who sued the life insurance from me. The short king. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Right. Now that they're so surprised, only I'm much less confident. We can fix that, chat. Caught him by surprise. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Wait, no, that can't be right. I've got to have some proof that will knock their socks off. Mr. Right, we don't have all the time in the world. Yes. So that's not it? Then what is it? Is it the sleeping pills? Yeah, the sleeping pills. Just throw a sock. Yeah. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammers and Mr. Power ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Power, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammers. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammers used it. Holy shit, yeah. You know, half of these proofs aren't really that valid as is. Yeah, yeah. But you know, game logic. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammers used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. We could test Powers' blood, but I feel like it's been many days, so it won't be accurate, so I would say fingerprint. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. Yeah, it's game logic, yeah. Once again, me and Meadow on the same brainwave length as always. Great minds think alike. Man must have had PTSD and needed pills to sleep after the US dropped the sun. We don't talk about it. Let anime be anime. Empty bottle given to the judge. This court will suspend the proceedings on the current trial. Will suspend the proceedings on the current trial for today. I'll sue my lawyer though. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbacks may have been the victim, Jack Hammers. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following questions. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Ed... You'll need to reconsider your stance in this case. Oh, hi, Adon! Welcome in, welcome in! It's good to see you. How are you doing? Your Honor, did I ask? Sassy! Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. What you say, Your Honor? This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Ooh, last extension. Very well. Very well. Court is adjourned. I can't fall asleep. Oh no! Well, hopefully, like, you can relax in this, like, give you cozy vibes. Hopefully, help you relax and probably fall asleep. I am a bit of a bore. No, but I hope you can get some rest. I really do. It sucks not being able to fall asleep, especially when you have plans, you know, the next day. So feel free to relax. Feel free to chill. We have those times. Yeah, we do. I actually experienced that yesterday too. Woke up at 2 a.m. after sleeping early and then couldn't sleep until like 7 a.m. Oh, that killed me. October 19, 2:47. Lobby number 1. Phew, that was a close... We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. And if something wild happens then until the next day, it doesn't matter. It is the last extension. Yeah, for real. We were saved by her, and that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. But me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. You know, you shouldn't be telling this to your client. Mia is so real, yeah. I'll use a pillow to hit your head just to sleep. Shake my head, it works better. It works, I swear, the YouTube guide says so. Me too. Dead? Of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Fucking Phoenix. Dude needs to learn how to phrase, for real. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. But right, thanks. Perhaps. Alright. Save that. Okay. So October 19th at the offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Maya's back. Maya! So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. That's kind of messed up, to be honest. Man, what a wholesome stream today, am I right? Very wholesome. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? That's so fucked up. Yeah, pretty much. 1,000 yard stare, yes. Very demure, very mindful. Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. Okay. Do I have to talk to her? Oh, at least with the Steel Samurai. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah, but Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? You guys already have the presumption of guilt now speeding up, right? Right? This whole world is a dystopia. Yeah, the world is fucking messed up. It really is. That's what we have to find out. Okay, so that's all there is for that. Detention center? Yeah. Mr. Wright, you did very well again. Today, thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes, though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Maya is like, ha ha ha. I'm not really sure what I can do. Please, this is no laughing matter. Okay, let's talk. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer. She's well respected in the industry, they say. She's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studio for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares to tell her these days. Differently these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees and she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella, the weirdo? Oh, he used to be a minor straight... Huh? He used to be a minor straight-to-video director. He's 32. What do you mean? Is that a minor? Yeah. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eyes. Oh, is it like he was a nobody? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm assuming he meant he was a nobody. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him, and everyone knows that knows the name Salmonella. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I heard he's pretty much at her beck and call now. though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though. I can't imagine him jumping. What is with Phoenix? Jesus, relax, buddy. I was wondering about Mr. Hammers. You know, for his profession, Will is not a very powerful actor. Yeah. Yeah. I was wondering about Mr. Hammers. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. Role model? How old are you? Whoa! He's 23? I thought he was older. And he's 37? How old are you? That works. Okay. That works. I was not expecting the question. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, okay. Security lady is 30. I was not expecting these ages. He's only 23, Jesus Christ. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? Security lady is 30. I doubt she's 30. I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. Ah yes, let's blame the oldest person to save last time. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. Nah, she's wearing a wig. Okay, let's present some... Oh, oops. That was the wrong one. Sorry. Ignore that. Can I present... Can I not present profiles? I thought I was able to do that. Records, profile... No, I can't. Huh. That's fine. Nothing to see here then. Nah, she's wearing a wig, yeah. Oh, never mind, then sue her, take their money. Let's move back to the studio. Oh, windbag, hello. I heard your age was question marks. Oh. Is she okay? The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. I want a donut. You eat, you die. You eat, you die. So straightforward, jeez. Phew, she's alive. Okay. I was wondering about D Fast Guesses, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? C-Wig. Man, this must Warhammer commissioner. Commissar, yeah. Sal, he's soft a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Oh, a masochist, huh? Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? Oof, forgot the B. Yeah. Salmonella, remember to wash chicken. Yeah. That doesn't make any sense, doesn't it? No, it doesn't, Maya. Mr. Hammers. About Mr. Hammers. Oh, oh, she didn't like that. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal? A thief? I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Have you seen the meme where Kermit and the chicken sandwich? I have not. I have not. Present I don't think she wants to talk to me. Oh my god, I would love to see a meme with Kermit and a chicken sandwich. I would love to, too. I would love to. Present. I don't think I could present anything to her. She seems overly upset, so I'm gonna just leave her to her angry self. Let's go here. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them after film later. Chicken burger. Yes, I love chicken burgers. Let me just... Yes, we do have a Discord. If you guys have not yet, feel free to join. Of course, it's optional, not mandatory, obviously. But as long as you are 18 years or older, you are welcome to join. I don't know where to send the meme link. If you would, you can send it over on the Discord. If you're in there. Yeah, in the media channel. But if you are not in the Discord, nor you do not have a Discord, yeah, I'm not sure because I'll be in and out. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Completely fine. I guess this is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Oh, Gumshoe. No touching. You just scared the living crap out of Maya. How dare you? Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic. Dramatic at times. Is that... What the fuck? Dramatic? I suppose it's the actor in me. I guess. Dramatic indeed. Uh-huh. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on the table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Dramatic. Yeah. Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Okay. They're French. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills? How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the priest. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Nice. The investigation. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Oh no, not the French. How is Edgeworth doing, anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Ouch. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottles. Say whatever happened with that empty bottle. Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So we were right. Ouch indeed, yes. So that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Okay, nice. We're getting somewhere. So, that green thingy. The remains of the employees' lunches are scattered around. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's it. Same thing. I'm in. Welcome in. Let's go to the dressing room. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? But WP's innocent. Your Honor, the man did himself. Lurk, I sleep here nighty-night. Have a good night, Neko. I appreciate the lurk. Have a good sleep, okay? Hi, in. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. What? No! Yes. Mr. Hammer. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. Cat. Oh, thank you for redeeming the second fondling. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. Damn, I heard my dad looking on TikTok. The video was like, leave a like and comment if you love your parents. If you don't, it's because you don't love your parents. What the fuck? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff? I know what dirt means. Oh my god. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. Some scumbag TikTok tactics, Jesus Christ, for real. Honestly, some TikTokers are like they're how do I say it? What's the best way to say it? They essentially like they're fishing for you know traction. You know, leave a like if you like to be emotionally manipulated. Yeah, good way of good way of explaining it. They were using the new Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? Speaking of TikTok, Min, I love you. I love how you just slip in the things. Just speaking of which, if you would like. I love that. Thank you, Min, I appreciate it. Subscribe for gaslighting, oh my god. What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! Also, I heard that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore. Nice segue. Ah, thank you for the headsets. Thank you. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Aw, Studio pause. Why aren't they going to make kid shows anymore? The studio's bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. Sus, very sus, yeah. If the program just ends, they'd be heartbroken, for sure. Nick, say something. What am I supposed to do? Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Here. And this is? A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. Yeah, at least end the series. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. I feel sleepy. Thank you, night. Of course. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good night's rest. And I hope to see you soon again. Have a good night. Yes, have a good night. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. So, we're finally getting the news. Could you tell us that could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. So, someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer's. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. But they kind of crushed his career without word getting out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know? Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Yeah, if she'll talk. Well, we have a lead. What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darnest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Man, it's all due to Hammer. He's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Oh my god. Every time she does this, every time... Okay, so every time this game does a fucking dramatic change of facial expression, it gives me goosebumps because it, like, kind of, like, scares me a little. You ever watch White Chicks? That's what I picture Old Bag would sound like. Is it the really old show, movie? I think it was a movie. Am I thinking of the right one? I'll definitely look it up afterwards. Oh, add gel. Who was Miss Wayne in the White House during President Taft's tenure? We had a president named Taft? What? I don't remember a president named Taft. Oh, 1 second. I have Coke Zero to drink, and now I need to burp, and I think that was a mistake. I might just stick with water. Water. Yeah. But Coke Zero is so good. But I'm gonna stick to water for now because it's just making me burp. The carbonation. But yes, we'll wait until ads are finished to go continue because we're getting some juicy information. So might as well wait on that. While that's added, let me just roam the stuff that I need to see real quick. Here. There we go. Page not found. Oh my god. It did it again. Meadows Leventis. Again. Okay, wait. So that's the timer one, right? So with ads going, let me quickly fix that. Because that's... Why? Why are you being an issue? Why are you doing this to me? Steam Elements. Pauline Wayne. A Holstein cow served as William... Presidential cow? I'm sorry? You know, usually, like, the most common pet is a dog. Not a cow. I mean, cows are cute, but, like, the heck? Okay, thank you for pointing that out, Deb. I think I fixed it. Hopefully it will stop doing that. But thank you for pointing that out. Presidential cow, that's perfect. Yeah. Okay. Back to the game. Who told you, who did you hear that that from? Nichols? Nick, Penny's Nichols. That assistant we talked to. That's her last name? You know what? I'm such a careless lawyer. I didn't even know her last name. Pig would be more appropriate. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It's very fitting. Even Phoenix didn't realize who they were talking about. It was during filming with jackhammers. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed no less? I suppose you think this is fun. No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Yeah, I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Power? Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes. So? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. And there are traces of sleeping pills powder on that plate. Oh, now she's like calmed down. I see. Poor, poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the Mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant to any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph? Oof. Well, wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Cameron was supposed to fight with the bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. Ow. Oof. Okay. Now we know. Now we know. Let's go here. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume, then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like, the director or the producer? Probably the producer. Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello. Hello. Jesus, Maya. Hello. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Mr. Hammer. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Happened during a fight scene. I mean, I've heard of fencing, but I didn't know. I don't know if that is how it is done. Wood for Vasquez. Oh my god, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Full powers. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. You wouldn't? I mean... she's gorgeous. She is. My fave blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourself. Oh dear. So she doesn't like us. Let's look up this. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Is there anything new about this? This is where Salmonella and D. Vasquez... There's nothing left on the plate. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. Something wrong? I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know? How's the game going? It's going good. It's going good. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm enjoying it. Can't say that I do. Well, there's no bones. Hello? Well, anyway, let's move into the trailer because Salmonella might be in there. Yeah. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Oh, nothing? 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 Maybe here? Nothing in here, but that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Okay, so let's move. What if I show her the picture? Because I feel like that's the only way to progress. Because I believe we've been everywhere. At least everywhere the game allowed. Sorry, I needed to burp. And I didn't want it to come through. I guess I gotta present this to her. Okay, here. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old? She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. I have a bad feeling. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? Her vibe is of a high person. Yeah. That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident? Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Well, where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who bought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had to fight. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys? Oh. Hello. Were they professionals? They're good at erasing various things. This hag would chop off your pee-pee. She's too gangster. Yeah. You see? Yes. Loud and clear. What do you think? Still would. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Tell me, why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why would D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. You only live once. Boys, erase them. No! Bam. Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. Let's go, Gumshoe! The first time he, actually did his job! Oh, actually, he's been doing his job. But, the first time he pulled through! It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Gumshoe, yeah. Gumshoe, you saved me! I was about to be murked! Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. So he was here in the beginning. He was here in the beginning and wanted to make a dramatic entrance, which is why it took him till the very last second. I'm slightly impressed by Gumshoe, yeah. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Look at him being all fucking... trying to be all cool and shit. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Okay, bye. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of the trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Well, very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Of course. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Of course, I think the Mooks took one look. I think the Mooks took one look at Gumshoe and realized his goal is impenetrable, so hitting him in the head ain't going to do much. Yeah. Probably. The prosecution calls Miss DeChavez to the stand. Miss DeChavez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez, I am a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please, give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Rick, I know she did it. Make her pay. But right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. What the fuck? I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk what with that monkey's head toppling over. So she used the van to drive to Studio 1. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Yeah, let's kick her ass! The day of the murder. I entered the trailer a little before noon, so that's fine. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. Okay, I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me at 2:30. We took a 15-minute break. Okay. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else. Edgeworth boy failure moment, yeah. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she'd had said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. So let's look at the evidence that we have. Wait, I pressed that, didn't I? So, my thought process is to prove that she didn't eat the steak, right? Her plate didn't have bones. If you had a T-bone steak, you don't eat the fucking bones unless you prefer that. But maybe if I like used the plate that showed the traces, it might like point towards the bones. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, I think it is. Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. Calcium deficiency, I guess. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate? This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly, my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet, there were no bones left on the plate. The plates were bare. Oh yeah, bitch. Take that. How do you like that? Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steaks during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. I see. Then, what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious? Meeting the Steel Samurai. Looks at this random plate. She was meeting the Steel Samurai. With the Steel Samurai. Order. Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? I was trying to look for it. 8 T's of sand, ate a bone. Oh my god, what? Why? Send it my way. I want to watch. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Let him claim what he claims, or whatever she said. I clicked that too quick. What he wants. You say I did it. Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Posted in the Discord and media. Thank you, thank you. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. I got this, bitch. Let's go. Let's see. What was the murder weapon again? Oh, yes. The samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use the heavy spear as a weapon? You couldn't, could you? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ha! Huh. You see? Yes, however, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder. What? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Yeah. Let me go through my stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just this. No? Wrong, Mr. Wright. But I haven't said anything yet. I know you well enough by now to know that you're not going to present the wrong evidence. Okay. Then the real evidence... Wait, they didn't even check the wound? I mean, they checked the wound and think it was pierced through by a spear. Because when they found him, a spear was embedded into the body. But we're trying to claim it wasn't the spear. then how do I prove? Huh. I'm confused. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Is it because of the breakage? Because it was broken during the... Yeah, I'll do that. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broken during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear? It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order, order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what your... Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I can tell. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. This one. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order, order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in the photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying... Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. Oh, goosebumps. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Whoa, someone got banned? Oh, it was a bot. It was a bot. Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1? Yeah, that I think Sari bought. Yes, thank you, Sari. And returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting of the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jackhammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? For instance, actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. What the fucking van? She put the body in there. Ms. Vasquez, You carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, right. Don't forget, it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course, Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done all that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Oh, add jail. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's on fire tonight. T dodging gangsters and Dip living that YOLO life. Gumshoe's getting some unexpected love while Edgeworth faces a calcium crisis. Mint typos are a whole mood and there's a mysterious ban in the air. Don't forget to hydrate fallings and remember inclusivity is key in Meadow's court. Yes, it is. With that gel going on, let's just relax a little bit and wait for everyone to come back. For those who, because we're at a good part, I don't want those missing out on the rest of it. So let us just chill for a little bit. Let's see. I don't recommend looking it up. I looked up the Kermit chicken sandwich. Oh. Is it that bad? Like, is it like insulting or anything, or is it just disturbing? You let me know. Welcome back from Agile. Welcome back. Okay, they probably burned it in that small incinerator. It's disturbing. Oh god. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? Everyone's just hella confused. So what happens next? Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez, so it was you. You killed Jack Hammer. This awkwardness. Who can say? This women and her mind games. Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right? But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? That was not something anybody should watch. Yeah. Wait. Are you talking about the Kermit chicken sandwich meme? Or are you talking about the awkwardness that happened in court? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Oh, the Kermit sandwich. Okay. Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you got no more questions, I'll be leaving. What should I do now? Damn. So I can't say you did it because we don't... Technically, we don't have any proof. We can't really ask her to testify again because they're gonna be like, why the hell should we? I don't want to dismiss her either, though. Let's just testify again. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. Damn. To come so far only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Ms. Vasquez. Objection! Yes, Mr. Edward? Oh, he's on our side now, huh? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. This dumbass. I see. Very well. Your Honor. I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Yay, more boy failure, Edgeworth, yeah. Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see what we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed. Verily. I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body. Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edward... Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one who said... wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth. He has a heart. Slightly frozen but melting. After finishing the body. Finishing the body? Finding the body? I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issue raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need to twist. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Yes. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady. Okay. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. You know what, let me just press through everything. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Sal Manella's help. Oh, what did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy? The witness will continue her testimony. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember. Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body, and the one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at locations. No one noticed he was missing. What the fuck? Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue. What was everyone else doing at the time? No one said a thing. I was watching the Netflix stream for new shows, and I know the hosts are young actors, but they sound like old people trying to act young. What show? What show? No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent. As we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is it so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. The security lady Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. Oldbag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers has done it? She said because she saw him go towards the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's words? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph meaning the one taken by the security cam. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Okay. Why did you ask to be left out? You asked to be left out? Yes, it seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm sure not... And I'm not really fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved, thus they covered for us. Covered for you, or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot riding on it, with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. I went back to the trailer to get my script and directive notes. Direction notes? The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't be a due to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't... Oh shit, I missed that. We were under the impression we were... Why? There was a murder after all. What? Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well. Please, Mr. Alfred, please continue. Oh, Edgeworth. Your honor. Just a bunch of Netflix announcements like Castlevania, Arcane, Korean shows, stuff like that. Ooh, Arcane. I can't wait for season 2. I'm looking forward to Arcane. Your honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez says she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She knew she would have had to known about the murder before going to Studio 1. She slipped up. She messed up. Order, Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsals. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect her reasoning. I knew that Hammers was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. But Hammers didn't get injured. Is there... I mean, do I just... well, let's look through this. Okay, so I would have to present... Wait, maybe I press? Because I can't present the profile. Because it wasn't Hammers that got hurt. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director. You have to find something to peg this on her here, or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get them. Wait, so... But Hammers wasn't injured, but how come I can't present... Do I just show this? Yeah, I'll show them. You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. But what? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers and not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez, you saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order, order. I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer's dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death, nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course I can prove it. Okay, I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive for this motive in this murder. Okay. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motives in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the X-Star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was good. Source of income for me. Let's go take that, yeah. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. I will say she had no motive. I think it was more of self-defense. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Everyone's confused. Even the victim herself, or well, like the killer now, but she herself is confused. Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. So why the fuck is she acting? I don't know why. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. So you did it. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes, she looks so calm now. Like all the things that she shouldered till today was just gone. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. What was that? I didn't see that. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Oh. Manuel. Miss Vasquez, please, try to remain calm. No, how could this... It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel, it sounds like... It might have been, like, someone she was close with. Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. Please don't die, please. It sounds like it was someone she was, like, close to. Maybe a lover? Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again. It might have been a lover. I think that's the case. Mr. Edgeworth, where's Dee Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm as collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have bought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Yay! Woohoo! Thank you for the redeem. That is all. This court is adjourned. So October 20th in the lobby. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... you're too famous. It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime. Oh, this Will is so sweet. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I... Congratulations, WP. Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into the sweaty costume and... Oh, he doesn't know. Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick, Edgeworth. Looking mad as ever. Say something right. I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right? I must say, I hadn't expected you to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better that we had not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix, right? Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's why I came here to tell you. Wow, Road. Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend? What? Friends, as if. They're rivals. Rivals. Damn, yeah. Rude? Yeah, for real. For now, we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? He has a crush. Come on, Nick, tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? And so the curtain closes on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again. Oh my god. Nick! This is it! The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, fine. I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? Wait. He's in that costume? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the willpowers. Wait. If he's the lead, doesn't that mean he's the pink princess? Oh, Lord. Alright, so that is a new episode. But I'm sad we only got through one. Well, we finished a case. But, oh! Welcome in, Zach! Welcome in! Man, I'm kind of sad because I was actually about to end the stream. Pink Princess, yeah. Yeah, sad that we only got through one case, but that is a-okay. We will always come back for more. But I will end it here for today. I had so much fun. Thank you guys again for being here with me. Let me just transfer to the chatting screen. I catch up with the VODs. Yes, yes, good stream. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It really means a lot to me. But yes, thank you everyone for being here with me, for chatting with me, for just being here, lurking, just chilling. I appreciate that. All the chatting. I appreciate every single one of you. And I hope to see you again soon. I will have a stream tomorrow, same time, and it will be Cuisinier this time. It's been a while since I've played it. I think almost 2 weeks. So it might get a little rusty here and there, but it is a game that I am looking forward to as well. But again, thank you again for being here, and I hope to see you guys again soon. We will be rating Calmia Loon. She is streaming right now. Let me just check and make sure she's not actually leaving yet, because it would be very awkward if I take you guys there and she's not even there. Oh yeah, no, good thing I checked. She's not there. Okay, give me a second. Let me find someone to raid. Good thing I checked. Let's see, let's see. Man, this always happens. I'm so glad I checked. Let's see. Let's see who is playing. Cult of the Lamb, maybe? We could do that. And if you guys have any recommendations, feel free to let me know. Everybody on my, like, stream list is not online today. So if you guys have recommendations, please let me know. Let me know while I dig through. Let's see if anybody's playing the Trilogy as well. So Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright. Wow, there's nobody playing Phoenix Wright. Was I the only person playing? Jesus. Let's see, let's see. Let's also check. You know, Fields of Mystery is always good. So let's look at that. Chill vibes, chill vibes. I'm so sorry. I'm still looking. Still looking. And there's nobody that I recognize as well. Yeah, I need to follow more people. Jeez. Looking for someone to raid. Yeah, I mean, there's a streamer you can raid called... I'm the one leaving. How would I raid myself? But yes, Brian, I'm looking for someone to raid. I'm looking under Fields of Mystery right now and seeing if there's anyone I recognize. But I'm not seeing anybody at the moment. If you have someone to recommend who may be online, I would definitely accept recommendations. So just let me know if but let's see, let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone. Well, let's do Honey Grimoire. Let's try. And it looks like she's not getting offline. So that's a good start. That works. So let's give Honey Grimoire a visit. Yes, right person. All right. All right, if you have not yet, feel free to copy that raid message. Let's go. Thank you again, everyone, and hope you guys have a good night. Thank you, thank you.